In previous lecture, we learned about blood pressure, types of blood pressure, that is the systolic blood pressure and diastolic blood pressure. Then measurement of blood pressure with the help of instrument sphygmomanometer and the factors which affect the blood pressure. These points we learned in previous lecture. Today's lecture we will learn about disorders of circulatory system. Disorders of circulatory system. First disorder of circulatory system is the hypertension or high blood pressure. First disorder of circulatory system is hypertension or high blood pressure. In this high blood pressure, the pressure is the occurrence of persistent systolic arterial blood pressure. Systolic arterial blood pressure more than 140 mmHg and diastolic arterial blood pressure more than 90 mmHg is called as threshold. Threshold of hypertension. In high blood pressure, systolic arterial blood pressure more than 140 mmHg and diastolic arterial blood pressure more than 90 mmHg is called as threshold of hypertension. The 180 oblique 120 mmHg, the 180 oblique 120 mmHg and higher readings are dangerous to health. It may damage the heart, brain and kidneys, that is the vital organs. It may damage the vital organs like heart, brain, kidneys. Hypertension is caused by several factors. Hypertension is caused by several factors like arteriosclerosis. Then factor is the atherosclerosis. Second factor is the atherosclerosis. Next factor is the obesity. Then next is the physical or emotional stress. The next factor is the alcoholism. Next, smoking. The next factor is the cholesterol-rich diet. Next factor is the cholesterol-rich diet. And next factor is the increased secretion of renin, epinephrine or aldosterone, etc. These are the factors which cause hypertension or high blood pressure. Then second disorder of circulatory system is the coronary artery disease, or which is also known as the CAD. Second disorder of circulatory system is the coronary artery disease or CAD. It is also known as the atherosclerosis. CAD or coronary artery disease is also known as the atherosclerosis. Blood flow to the heart. Blood flow to the heart is reduced so that heart muscles is damaged. Due to blood flow to the heart is reduced so that the heart muscles is damaged. In this, calcium, fat, cholesterol and fibrous tissue. In this, calcium, fat, cholesterol and fibrous tissues get deposited in blood vessels. Get deposited in blood vessels means the lining of the blood vessels. These calcium, fat, cholesterol, fibrous tissues get deposited. This results the formation of atherosclerotic plaque. This result the formation of an atherosclerotic plaque that decreases the arterial lumen. Then third disorder of circulatory system is angina pectoris. Third disorder is the angina pectoris. Angina pectoris is the pain in the chest. Angina pectoris is the pain in the chest that results from a reduction in blood supply. In blood supply to cardiac muscle. Due to reduction in blood supply to cardiac muscles, angina pectoris form the pain in the chest. Due to the narrowed and hardened coronary arteries. Due to narrow and hardened coronary arteries. It is characterized by heaviness. And severe pain in the chest. The pain may spread to neck, lower jaw, left arm and left shoulder. The pain may be spread to the neck region, lower jaw, left arm and left shoulders. The pain usually results from exertion. The pain usually results from exertion. It occurs due to improper blood flow. It is common among middle-aged and elderly. Then fourth disorder of circulatory system is the angiography. Fourth disorder is the angiography. X-ray imaging of the cardiac blood vessel. X-ray imaging of the cardiac blood vessels to locate the position of blockages position of blockages is called angiography. What is angiography? Angiography is the X-ray imaging of the cardiac vessels to locate the position of blockage. It's called as angiography. Depending upon the degree of blockage, remedial procedures like angioplasty or bypass surgery are performed. Angioplasty or bypass surgery are the remedial procedure. First remedial procedure is the angioplasty. In angioplasty, a stent is inserted at the site of the blockage. In angioplasty, a stent is inserted at the site of blockage to restore the blood supply. Then second remedial procedure is the bypass surgery. In this, the atherosclerotic region is bypassed with part of vein or artery. Taken from any other suitable part. Of the body, like hands or legs. Suitable parts of body like hands or legs. Then fifth disorder of circulatory system is the heart transplant. Fifth disorder of circulatory system is the heart transplant. Replacement of severely damaged heart by normal heart from brain dead or recently dead donor. Heart transplantation, replacement of severely damaged heart by normal heart from brain dead or recently dead donor is called heart transplant. Heart transplant is a necessary in case of patients. Heart transplant is necessary in case of patients with end stage heart failure and severe coronary arterial diseases. Then next disorder of circulatory system is the silent heart attack, or which is also called as silent myocardial infarction, which is also called as the silent myocardial infarction. Silent heart attack that lasts silent heart attack that lacks the general symptoms of classic heart attack like silent heart attack that lacks the general symptoms of classic heart attack like extreme chest pain, like extreme chest pain, then shortness of breath. First symptom, extreme chest pain. Second, shortness of breath. Then third, hypertension. Next, sweating and dizziness. Symptoms of silent heart attack. Symptoms of silent heart attack are so mild. Symptom of silent heart attack are so mild. In men are more affected in silent heart attack or in silent myocardial infarction. Men are more affected. Men are more affected by silent heart attack than women. This is the